Space. The final frontier. The ROM check. Some other frontier. Hey there! This is Nick. I'm doing another episode of gameplay, and this is Marshall Champion! You said it, fake video game announcer. What is Marshall Champion? Well, I'm about to show you. It's a fighting game, and I love fighting games. And that guy's down! Marshall Champion is a 2D fighting game made by Konami. And it's very strange. First of all, you have 3 attack buttons. Low, high, medium, not necessarily in that order. You have to be close as fuck. Oh, the AI is getting pissed. This is very much an adaptive AI. It's not doing anything special. It's just getting cheaper as you beat it up harder. And it's very floaty. But the reason why I'm showing you this is somewhat important in terms of gaming history. This isn't something that came out when in the huge, let's call it, this came out before a lot of other copycats, so to speak. And this is from Konami, who is very prominent. And right now it looks like a very bad knockoff, and it is kind of a bad knockoff, but to put it in perspective, we're going to take the American guy here, Bobby, martial arts for America, military, with brass knuckles. The reason why this is so interesting is because SNK hadn't even really gotten involved yet. This was kind of a little after the success. Take that, fat guy. Karnov wannabe. Take that weird punch. Also, Military Chunk wins one for America and loves Baby Ruths. This came out really just barely after the popularity of Street Fighter II and kind of around, probably a little bit before Mortal Kombat. So to put that in perspective, these large, intricate graphics were before Art of Fighting. Oh. And it's pretty obscure. I hadn't heard of it, and I kind of pride myself on knowing a lot about fighting games. Not that I have. Oh. The throw range on the AI will throw you at a second's notice, no matter where you are, because it's the AI. And it very much feels like an adaptive AI, which is something that came about more in Mortal Kombat, like Midway did that. And I'm not a fan of it. I think I've said that before. We'll throw another character on the Barbie. Throw another character on the Barbie. So its big significance is its place in history, because it's very early, before even, you know, SNK got into the mix. Or very, very close to when they got in the mix. So the graphical fidelity and everything is kind of amazing when you put it in context. Now, how does it handle? Well, it handles like turd. It handles like dog turds. To be fair. And that, it's very much being fair. You would probably see more strategy in a puzzle game, or in a slap fight on the streets. Or, what is it? We're getting into Christmas now. You'd see more happen on, you'll see more fighting strategy on Black Friday than you ever would from this game. It's very much about whether you play distance, changing your strategies from distance fighting to getting in close. And if you can get 2 hits in a combo, I'll be very surprised. And I'm not saying like I'm the master of fighting games, video games here. I'm definitely not, but it feels very off. It's not as tight as Street Fighter. And it's very weird to get a hang of, specifically because the hit dynamics are so weird. But it very much feels like the hitboxes are off. And anybody who's played Dalsim and Street Fighter knows how odd that can be to get used to the first time. He's got range, but if you get too close and you don't do things just right, like, you miss pretty bad. Oh, jeez. I think my butt handed to me. It's also very much about pressure. And even your up attacks are not... It's also it feels much like playing a game of rock, paper, scissors. It's not deep, and this thing is designed just to suck your quarters away. Although the designs are neat. And I can do that. And you have to tap it so... It's a tap. That thing I'm doing right there, that's a tap special. And it's not like... Hey, I won one. Also, I'm just having a hard time getting some things just in general to execute. Although there's not a lot of special moves. Well, there I go. You win some, you lose some, and then sometimes the screen does funny things. Oh, this guy's an absolute nightmare. Ugh. And it will throw. It punishes so bad with It punishes so bad with throws. You can literally feel it having no specific range for throws when the II does it. Also, the computer gets very mad if you hit it at all, apparently. It just does not like you. But it's set specifically for counter hitting. And that's... Well, we'll go in Team America here. Bobby. And the blocking is not good either. It's all very spammy. It will always feel off. And that's the thing I say about this. If you ever get the chance to play it, and you should play it, but it all feels off. Okay. We're going one more time with America. That's right. America. Apple pie. Brass knuckles. Baldness. And he threw me in the air. He literally grabbed me out of the air. I can't stress that enough. That move didn't execute. I was blocking, but I didn't block soon enough, I guess. We'll come back to this.